Hey everyone, welcome to week 3 of the course. By now you should see a sort of pattern emerging about each of the week's resources and how I organize them. Of course, we'll start off with a reading from your textbook, from They Say, I Say, followed by a resource that I have from the library itself, a research guide to evaluating websites. So as you're finding sources for your source evaluation assignment, you can use the library evaluation to help with the CRAP test and the questions that you're answering for the assignment itself. Under that, I have some formatting and MLA stuff that might help you a little bit. The MLA heading template is there if you want to download that. Makes it way easier for your source evaluation assignment. That way you can download it, fill in your information, and it's already in MLA formatting. I also have the sample source evaluation there. Now there's only 2 sources in the sample, but it was just as a way to show the formatting. So make sure that you have your 3 sources for that as well. If you notice, there's no extra spacing between each source. It flows one after another in double spacing. And if you need to get your citation into a hanging indent, the easiest way to do that is to highlight it, right-click, or go to Paragraph. This is in both Word and Google Docs. And there will be a special indentation section. You just need to select hanging, and it will automatically format that for you. Okay. Under that, I have a folder full of supplemental resources. This is stuff that might help you. That is, sample essay stuff, also sample cover letters, just as a preview of some of the things that we're going to be discussing when it comes to the rhetorical analysis section. The sample cover letter serving as the way to show you and preview how you can use persuasive writing for your own purposes. So trying to persuade or convince. The other essay here is for later on down the line. I've had some people tell me that they're having trouble opening that particular essay, so I included a PDF of that just for future reference. I'll also include it during the week that we discuss hidden intellectualism. It's a short essay, so if you want to get a jump on that essay, you can also read it early and then go back and kind of scan for your discussion post that week. Finally, we have the discussion board for the week, which is on the essay, The Uninhabitable Earth, on page 505. Those of you with e-textbooks probably have different pages, but just use the table of contents in the beginning to look for the David Wallace Wells essay. So in this discussion post, we're talking about the essay itself, a particular section of the essay, and then also just reflecting on the climate change issue and ultimately, what do you think the personal or collective responsibilities should be for the future or preventing the future that Wallace Wells talks about in the essay. Finally, next week, your source evaluation is due. So again, please reach out with any questions. If you have any about formatting, if you're having trouble finding your final source, the reliable source, or if you need help with the library resources, something that, again, we will touch upon pretty heavily for our argumentative essay at the end of the course. Again, reach out through email if you need either office hours for virtual appointment, or if you have any questions about any of these resources or assignments, and I look forward to seeing your discussion posts this week.